What
Yeah.
speakers are you using now?
I am using the Strauss Electroacoustic MF 2.1s. So Jürgen Strauss is a gentleman that I met in Switzerland. This was back when Undertone Audio was still making custom analog recording consoles. And there's a really amazing music school in Switzerland called Jazz Campus. And they bought one of our custom consoles. And so I went there to install the console in the school. And they had these Strauss monitors in there. And it was at a time when I was just in the process of finalizing the mastering on a project that I'd worked on for a while. And I heard it on these speakers and just couldn't believe it. I was like, this is what I've always wanted my recordings to sound like. I'd never heard it like that before. And there's a really amazing engineer in Switzerland, this guy named Daniel Dietweiler, that had the large MF 2.1s set up in his studio, so I got to hear those. But he had 3 different size speakers, and I loved the big ones, but I couldn't afford them at the time. And but then also heard the smallest one, the NF3s, and those felt very similar. Just the character of the mid-range and the high end was very similar to the big ones. They just didn't reach down as far with the low end. And so I ended up getting a pair of those NF3s, and those replaced my NS10s. And I started mixing off of those for, ever since I got the big ones. And so now I just use the big ones.